Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to Never Tell Me the Odds, brought to you by our incredible sponsors. We got the like button. Check it out down below the video. And also, never tell me the odds of you going in the description to twitch.tv/CaptainSparkles and me actually being live right now while I'm promoting it here in this video. Wouldn't that just be unbelievable? You should try it. Wink, wink, link below. Okay, let's start off with number 19. Drone flies under the fence instead of crashing into it. I'm like, oh, it's the cameras from the drone. I was like looking around, where's the drone? I just see forest. Is the drone gonna, that's the camera. Right, drones, usually they're used for camera. How did that even happen? You just bumped into a branch. It straight up does like a backflip. And then somehow goes under. That's impressive. $2 with a single horn, together and in perfect position for this illusion. Dear God, I would like to report a bug. Bruh, you missed out on a perfect pun. You could have done deer with two ears, two ears, with two e's. You could have deer like oh dear, O-D-E-E-R. Wow, that's actually really weird. They both had a single horn. Did they just fight? And you know, they just like knocked each other's horns off, and then after that they're like, yeah, we don't want to do this anymore. This fight was not worth this territory. We can coexist here. I just already both lost antlers here. This is just terrible. I don't want this anymore. A normal day. Something about to fall from the, what the, Jesus, what the heck just happened? Oh my God. Where did this come from? What even is it? Did it fall from this dude? Almost, that was almost the end right there. I'm glad he heard whatever happened at first. Oh my God. I just want to know what it was. How does just a gigantic sheet of metal just come falling from the sky like that? Seems like there was some pretty big safety violation somewhere along the way for that to happen. A plane just disintegrate? What in the world? A period. In 2016, a suicide bomber with explosive in his laptop boarded a Dalo Airlines flight intending to destroy the aircraft. 20 minutes after takeoff, the explosives detonated, blasting a hole in the plane and instantly sucking the bomber out. He was the only fatality. Wow. All right, I guess that ended up working out. I have to imagine it probably hurt a few people who were around the thing, but it's nice to know that the whole, you know, a hole in the airplane just sucking everybody out like crazy, and the seats from the airplane just getting sucked off the bolts in the floor it doesn't quite work that way. I think the more, well, obviously it'd be dangerous if you were just unsecured next to it. Yeah, that might be a problem. But eventually then the compression is going to equalize after the initial decompression, and then it's just going to get really cold and windy and lack of oxygen, but that's why you have the mask. So mostly just cold, and then they're probably going to descend and hopefully it becomes less cold, but there will be a lot of wind right around the opening, probably less so in the back, but unpleasant if you're next to it. Just anyway, captured shark helped solve murder. In 1935, fishermen caught a tiger shark and put it on display at an aquarium in Sydney, where it vomited a human arm. Wow. A shark expert concluded the shark had not bitten it off, and the limb had been cleanly removed with a blade. The arm had also had a tattoo, which revealed it belonged to a man who had gone missing a few weeks earlier, resulting in a murder investigation and arrest of the criminals. Wow, what a helpful shark. Instead of processing it all the way through, it was like, you know what? Before this gets a little too messed up going through my whole digestive system, I'll let it go. I'm sure it's important to someone. They'll want it back. All planned, TM. Ah, yeah, the classical Rocket League clips. Oh, you rocked a fakie on the goal. Wait, are you actually gonna... You can do that in the game? I didn't realize you could actually hold onto the ball. That doesn't seem very much in the spirit of football or soccer. You're not allowed to hold the ball in actual games there. That's well, I guess you can do it with your feet. Well, obviously you couldn't do it with like your upper body. Wow. I can't believe it worked out that way. The woman avoids getting hit by a sign because of a car falling from the sky. I guess, why not? Let's give it a look. It's apparently someone is safe from this, so... What is it with this week or this month and things falling from the sky? What? Is this something I have to be more on the lookout for as I'm going through life now? Is like, instead of just looking kind of in front of me and relying on my panoramic vision, that was a reference. I have to like look up too and be like, okay, is there about to be a large piece of metal that's going to land on me and crush me? Because I felt like this was an issue yesterday, but now I'm not so sure, and it worries me. I'm never driving again. Oh no! Oh my god! I mean, I don't know if this is actually OP, because this is in 2013. How are there so many trucks? And why is that truck trying to pass the other truck? Why is the truck trying to pass the other truck on an icy road with other trucks? Mother trucker, there's so many trucks. Saved by a boob. Blue-footed booby? In a rare incident in 2018, a silicone boob implant saved a woman from a close-range gunshot in Canada. Doctors noted the implant deflected the bullet's trajectory, thereby saving the woman's life. Her only injuries were a fractured rib and damaged breast implants without any harm to her vital organs. Wow. You heard it here first. Boobs save lives. Save lives? Save lives. They really do. If you needed any further confirmation, boobs are pretty cool. Wow. Deflected. Because you would think that it would kind of just go straight through, but it was like enough of an angle that it was just like, nope, not today. See you later. That's some real like powerful material right there. This is your life now. The video appears to just have been yeeted from existence right in the middle of me trying to record this video, so never tell me the odds of that. The rest of Reddit's working, but it's okay. We have a substitute down here, and it's even better. We're picking right where we left off. And you just have to hope nobody hits it. Oh, thank goodness, we're in the clear. And, oh, it rejoins its comrades, and everyone's so happy. Oh, God. The comments were all like, oh, thank goodness the cameraman followed the tire. Yeah, you know why the cameraman followed the tire? Because tires do gigantic amounts of damage when things run into them and they run into other things. The cameraman knew that this could be a very bad situation, and he couldn't look away. But instead, it rejoined its friends. A happy ending to our story. One pole, two fish. Was he actually going to come up with, like, having gotten two fish with his trident? Did he just pull a collateral? He just pulled a collateral jumping into the water. Also, that looks like a real painful way to do it. Ow. Ow, that fish just yeesh going about its daily business and then just piked through with a trident. Oh my goodness, more like a pitchfork actually. I don't know if I feel bad for the fish. I mean, hopefully it gets eaten at the end of the day, but dang, that would be an abrupt turn of events right there. Also to get two, how many fish were in that right there? I feel like it'd be very hard to do that successfully, so congratulations on your talent. George Lucas walks into a random documentary. Is it about Star Wars? It's got like Star Wars music or something. We can't do this. Is he talking about salt? There have to be like many occurrences of. He just looks at the camera and is like, oh god, I didn't want to be here. I get enough attention off of Star Wars. Oh god. I hope I didn't just appear in something I'm gonna regret being in later. Neighbor brings owner identical cat. My cat went missing for 2 days, so I put out an ad on Facebook. Literally 5 minutes after my cat comes to the door, 30 minutes later, my neighbor comes and drops off what he thought was my cat. Now I have two identical cats. Where did the other cat come from? Oh no, somebody else is missing a cat. Now there's gonna be another ad on Facebook that lost my cat. Pretty sure someone just stole it from my yard while it was chilling on my porch. Don't know how he withstood the attacks and the scratches and the bites, but man, this was a real dedicated thief. Don't know where my cat went. Would really like it back. And the cats are like, what am I doing here? How did I get over here? I was at home. Pinball wizard. It looked like a couple of eggs at first. Wait, how is this happening? Oh my god, the score must be going crazy. Can this actually last forever? Is this permanent? Look at the score. The score is going. It's going. It's going up. This is incredible. I wonder if the person filming this owns the pinball machine and is like, no, I can just lift up the glass. If I drop it right here, it'll just back and forth. Forever. You want to see how I get my high score on my own pinball machine? Yeah, I AFK it, dude. I go to bed, come back in the morning, high score still going. High score still going, dude. That's how you gotta optimize. You see all those ridiculous high scores out there, you're like, how could anyone do that? That would literally require playing the game for like 36 hours straight without sleep. You just do this. They figure out a way to automate. AFK. That's why modded Minecraft is great, because you can AFK and it'll do things for you instead of having to do all the things for yourself and put in all that elbow grease. The last image of Keith Sapsford, a 14-year-old Australian boy who wanted to explore the world, so he snuck into a plane's wheel well. He fell as it opened midair. The photographer was just testing his new lenses and was shocked upon developing the films. I feel like at age 14, you should probably be aware of pressurized cabins and that it's not going to go well. You try to go into a wheel well. Like, oh man, was he still alive when he dropped from there? Oh boy. Well, that's quite a thing. Did he make it all the way to where they were gonna land, and this was the plane about to come in for landing, and then it was, geez, man. I mean, that's sad, but also, I think at age 14, I've known maybe don't. Maybe that's a bad idea. I feel like that's not a good idea. Trying to hitch a ride on a plane wheel where it's gonna be really cold and not a lot of oxygen, and yeah. And the top for the last month, do something cool. I'm bored. Is it gonna be like a stream message that says, I'm bored, do something cool for once? That was cool. Nice little barrel roll right there. I'm glad that he had his glasses on standby for that moment. Maybe he knew what he was doing. He just played it off real nonchalantly, knowing his glasses were right there so that he could play it off. I really thought it was going to come at... I thought there was going to be a donation that was timed right at that moment that was like, I'm bored. Can you do something really cool? Here's $5. And then it was just like, boom, barrel roll. See, that would have been the real never tell me the odds moment right there. This is Cyberpunk, right? I thought it was GTA at first, and I was like, this isn't GTA. It must be Cyberpunk. And I don't know if running into the wall and going super duper speed without a car. See, that's how he really needs to travel. If you saw the software gore video most recently, you gotta run into the wall. Because sometimes the cars just submarine into the ground and then they explode. It's very dangerous to drive a car. He's lucky the barrel roll ended up the way it did and not in the ground, because it could go both ways. All right, that's it for the last month of Never Tell Me the Odds. Make sure to like if you liked. Check out the playlist if you want to catch more Never Tell Me the Odds. You can catch the last Never Tell Me the Odds by clicking the thing over in this area. Latest Marin Music upload if you want some tunes down below it. And check out our sponsor. I think I said the like button, but also twitch.tv/CaptainSparkles. Okay, that's it. I'll see you next time.